Hi, so today we're going to be transferring line art onto the sketchbook ready for you to start drawing. So what I'm going to be doing is you'll find in your subscription box some what we call Saral tracing transfer paper, and it comes in all different sizes, and this one's the graphite one because we're transferring over onto white paper. So go careful when you touch it because this bit here really does transfer, and you can get it all over your hand. So this is the bit that you want to put face down, and then the line art on top. But what we want to do is we want to be able to secure it so it doesn't come off. Now this is a bit off center, this line art, but yours won't be. So if I put that there, and the good thing with Saral paper is that it can be used over and over. So you can see my hands are starting to get dirty already. Right, okay, and I find that the best way to keep it anchored down is to use this tape. It's quite easy to get hold of because it comes up really easily, and so we just want to anchor it down like so. And on this side as well. Okay, so then what we want to do you want to get a hard pencil. So this one, so preferably not a B pencil, but I'm going to use a 2H, and just make sure it's sharp. And then what we're going to do is we're going to trace over the lines. So I mean, you don't have to have all of these lines on here, but I've put them on there because then it gives you a guide as to where the direction of the fur is going to go. So, and then you've got the shape of the ear. So you don't, like as I say, necessarily have to put it all in, but just for a guide, so that you can just go with the flow of the fur. Like that. Now if you're doing it with children as well, then I would do this part on their behalf, because especially if they're like under the age of 10. Teenagers will be all right. Just go around the outside first of all. And the good thing with Saral transfer paper is it actually, you can rub it away. So it's not like your normal carbon paper, where that's more permanent. And you know, you want to take your time over this part because it just sort of lays down the foundations of your drawing. So just getting the whiskers in. Okay. Some outline of the fur. I mean, it looks quite detailed and messy, the line art, but it really is a great foundation. And some people choose to add more of the lines, some people don't, you know, have less. It really depends on what you want to do. Whatever you feel comfortable, and if you don't want to be confused or anything like that. The main points that you are going to want to outline, just so you get the positioning right. Now, a lot of people think this is cheating. In actual fact, in my opinion, it isn't. And a lot of the professional artists do use this, even though they can also freehand as well. What it does, it just saves time, and they can actually focus on the piece at hand, so that they've got all of the position in the correct place so that they know where to lay the colour down. And just lay some whiskers. There are other ways of doing transferring line art. I would say this is probably the easier one, but what you can do is turn the line art over, and you wouldn't need the Saral paper for this, and then get a really soft graphite pencil, so like any of the B ones, maybe like a 2B, 4B, that sort of thing, and then just colour the back of the picture, so you'll see the outline from the other side. And once that's coloured, then you turn it over, place it on the page, and then go over it like what I'm doing now with this piece of line art, and then it should come out the same. But yeah, it takes a bit longer because obviously you've got to do all the shading and the colouring in. Just add some bits for the ears. And you'll see the reference photo on the back of your welcome postcard as well. And obviously the welcome postcards will change with each subscription box. So it will just basically be the animal that we're drawing for that month. Now, if you think this is going to be difficult doing it with a graphite pencil on grey line art, then so that you can remember where you've drawn, you might want to actually do it in colour pencil, so then you can see where you've drawn and where you haven't drawn. And this video will be uploaded to the Artbox Hub, which you'll get the link for as well. And so you can access this video anytime. And it'd be great for anyone, you know, who's not actually starting with this box. You've got the eyes. Just go very careful on this bit. And then okay, just make sure I've got area. Like I said, what I'll do is in your box you will have a sheet of the Saral paper, so you've got the option there. Right, not forgetting the muzzle and the nose. This picture that we're actually drawing, the reference photo comes off the Pexels website, so it's all copyright free. So if there's any other animals you want to draw in the meantime, then that's a good site. Pixabay is another good one as well. And then there's the option to buy stuff from iStock on there for an amount of, say, I don't know, £7 for some of them. And it's just, you're just paying, it's like a license, copyright license, so it gives you the right to actually draw it, and, you know, then you can put it out and share it with people on the internet. Right. So remember, a lot of pressure on this, and like I said, it can be rubbed away as well. And if you find when you take the pictures off and the lines are, some of the lines are quite faint, what I tend to do is using the line art, I copy it over onto the page, which I've done for some of my larger drawings. Right, I think just put some more on there, almost done. I mean, I've drawn in the fur coming off the ears, but you don't necessarily have to put that in, because we'll show it whilst we, you know, once we draw it and we put all of the fur and the texture in. Right, okay, I think that might be right, so let's just have a look. See, look, it comes off. You do it slowly, it comes off quite easily. I think this is like referred to artist tape. Right. Okay, that's that. And just go careful when you lift it off. See, there you go. So you've got some idea of how it is. And then what we'll do, okay, is just draw in there. So you've kind of got like a good outline there. So you've got the eyes. And then you've got the fur. So you want to, I mean, we've got the main outline anyway. And what I'll do is when I'm showing all this to you, I will be using this one so that we have exactly the same materials. Okay, so we've got someone that I used to you know, learn art from a while ago always said the picture doesn't always have to be exactly the same, as long as you can see what it is and also that you enjoy doing it is the main thing. And if this is your first go, just enjoy it. Remember, things don't have to be perfect, well, at all. And then if you sort of keep all your drawings, and then maybe, I don't know, a few months down the line, compare your first drawing with your most current drawing, and you'll see, definitely see an improvement. Right, so just draw that in. I just got the whiskers positioned in there. Right. And so what we do is once we add the pencils, colour pencils, if it's too dark, then we can just rub it out. And I've put a rubber in your boxes. Ooh, keep knocking the camera. Just put a bit there, bit there. So we've got that. So the direction of the fur will go so up there, there. And what we'll do is once we're doing the filming the drawing, it will be done in different parts, in small breakdown parts, so that you know it's not overwhelming for you, and also you'll get lifetime access once you've purchased the the box. There'll also be a QR code in your box as well with the direct link to the film. Okay, so that's that, and then we've got so just basically just getting the main direction of where the fur is going to be, so I don't need to add too much there. And I just want to get that there, and then around here. So then we've got that there. There, so you can see its muzzle. Okay, so that's the rough outline of the drawing. You can get a normal pencil rubber to rub that out. I don't have one to hand at the moment, but by the time we start colouring it in, it will look so much better. If you've got any questions at all, you can either send me a direct message in Facebook on my Facebook page, or you can there'll be a community set up on the Art Subscription Box Hub, so you can also send me a direct message in there as well. Anyway, happy drawing.